Hello, welcome to this video of the BMW 320 diesel M Sport Coupe. It's the E92 shape. This is a 2007 registered vehicle in very good condition. So this vehicle was originally bought by myself. I bought for myself back in 2020. So I bought it off a friend of mine, and at the time basically what happened, he dented the front grille. So the front grille, yeah, he dented it. Just there it was. There's a dent there, and he said it needs a new grille and needs the bonnet painted. So I bought the vehicle off him, and at the time I thought, do you know what, I'm not going to mess around, I'll do it properly. I bought a brand new bonnet, brand new front bumper, and brand new two front wings as well. And I spent £2,500 changing all that and having it all painted. That's what I did. And then, just as I had it done, my son asked me if I've got a car, and I said, well, I have, I've got this. And he says, that'll do, can I borrow it for a few months? Anyway, 3 years later he's give it me bike. So he borrowed it for 3 years, and the only reason he borrowed it for 3 years is because he wanted an M140 all of a sudden, and we got one in stock and he bought it off me. So my son bought that now. So this private plate's coming off. His name's Kieran. So this is, so we just washed this, so very good condition. Kept it, when he washed this, he actually washed the inside of the rims as well. He's had brand new brake disc and pads all around, so 4 brand new brake disc and pads. This has actually had been machine polished every year as well, and it also had the ceramic coating on. Since he borrowed the car off me, so we say, he's put these carbon fibre wing mirrors on, these covers. New centre wheel badges as well, BMW. He's put these side skirts on as well, and he's put these there as well. He's also done the rear bumper conversion with the twin exhaust. So this is the twin exhaust system. Both of these exhaust systems have got exhaust gases coming out of them, so it's not like as if one of them is a dummy. They both work. It's got parking sensors as well, this one. So he had that fitted. That was a few £100. He had some LED lights, you can see, for the number plates, and LED side repeaters, and the rear lights are slightly different as well. They're upgraded as well. So it's got this rear spoiler, which is the gloss black. There's just a bit of water there. So it's just been washed. So it's got the splats on. Like I said, all 4 alloy wheels have recently been refurbished as well. So totally unmarked, not a scratch at all on any of the edges. All the tyres are really good. Brand new brake disc all around, so all 4 brand new brake disc and pads. Also had 2 new rear shock absorbers as well. So 2 new rockets. So the money we spent on this vehicle is incredible. So the condition is nothing on the vehicle at all. As you can see, it is like, it's unbelievable. Absolutely nothing on the vehicle anywhere. Very clean. Right, this is the original windscreen, believe it or not. So it's the gradual tinted top windscreen. It's got a little shading on the top, and after all these years of mileages, it's just had that one chip. That is it, just one chip there in the driver's view to report. This is the original BMW factory windscreen. So it's done very well indeed. He's upgraded the front grille as well. That's a M4, like a 4 Series front grille, which looks very nice, very modern touch to it. Got the front splitter as well. It's also got these rainbow effect covers for the lower fog lights as well. Starting the boot. Let's look inside. Inside, he's got loads of spare bits and bobs. He loved the car, to be fair, so he spent all the money on all these little bits, suspension bits. What's that? That's the little dust cover for the back brakes. The tyre foam kit. These don't come with a spare wheel, unfortunately. None of them do. That's the original number plate, so it's KT07PHN. There's put a jack and brace there, although you don't really need one at all. It's even got the bits of carbon fibre left over. He bought some carbon fibre vinyl to do the interior as well. So he spent a bit of time and effort on it, like you do. He's only young. In fact, he's not. He's just turned 30. He's just turned 30, so he's not young. Let's look at this side. So it's got the privacy glass pack. You can see the rear windows are dark and the front windows are light smoke. Got the factory fitted M kick plates there. Everything's really nice and tidy. That front seat's very tidy. Electric, of course. Also we say semi-electric, so it goes up and down and the backrest goes. So the front is on a slider. It's also got the bolster support, bolster adjustment. So when you press that button there, those bolsters go in and out to clamp your bike as well. So he's vinyled the dashboard carbon fibre because it was that old horrible wood colour. So he's got rid of that, all that wood stuff. It's got some M Sport carpets as well. The seat pumps forward, so that is not snapped, that's working condition. Rear seats, 2 seat belts in the bike and 2 seats. It's also got the child Isofix anchoring points for the kiddie seats, so you can have 2 kiddie seats there. It's got the little lights there as well, fitted carpets. It smells nice, it doesn't smell of smoke and it doesn't smell of dogs. Okay. So that seat's immaculate, very good. The doors close nicely. This has been modified as well, this vehicle. It's been slightly modified. It has got a remap on it. It's believed to be about 200 brake horsepower. The standard brake horsepower is 177. This has got about 200 brake horsepower. It might be a little bit more. So it is modified. So I am selling this vehicle as a private sale because it is my own car. It's my name on the logbook. I've owned it since 2020. I didn't put the logbook in my name until 2021. So it is in my name. This will be a private sale because I can't put a warranty on this because it's been modified. Obviously the warranty companies do not obviously at all guarantee or warrant cars that have been modified in any way, shape or form. So electric seat there, the seat's in good condition. A little bit of wear on that bolster there, just starting to creep through, which ain't bad at all. All the pedals are nice and clean. Let's get inside this vehicle. So inside that's better, quieter. So it's got the BMW professional sound system, the normal radio, the climate control aircon, and it's also got that for the Bluetooth, which is fitted in now. So I'll leave that in the vehicle. Automatic gearbox as well with the up and down, manual shift if you need to use it. The locking wheel bolts there, leather handbrake lever, armrest. Inside the armrest, we've still got his stuff. It's got the aux input port. This hasn't got the USB. This hasn't, yes, it's too early for the USB. And it's got loads of paperwork here. So this vehicle, good service history. The chap I bought it off, when he bought it, it just had the engine rebuilt by BMW. So at 155,000 miles, it had an engine rebuild. Yes, engine rebuild in 155,000 miles there. It had a rebuild there. So at 155, it's done now 218. So let's do the maths. 63,000 miles. A full engine rebuild. That's why it sounds good and it goes well as well. There's no warning lights on anywhere at all. We've serviced it every year as well at our local garage. It's due a new MOT in February, which I'll get done as well. To be fair, I'm not really bothered about selling this vehicle, so it will be sort of like advertised on and off. It's got cruise control there as well. It's got this M Sport carbon fibre trim which he bought off the internet, which just clips over. Surprisingly, at this age now, this vehicle, the modified parts are very cheap to buy. Very cheap. I remember looking at a full splitter set and it's about £200 for all the splitters all the way around. So it's very cheap. 218,000 miles as of today. So if I switch the engine off like that, and then you can see the lights there. So I'll press it on again. All the lights are on. The engine management light goes off. It's got a bulb light on because that's because of the LED lights. So because you've modified the LED lights, because normal light bulbs or I think they're 5 volts or 6 volts, some of the like the number plate lights, but the LED ones unfortunately are a lower wattage. They're like a 1.5. So the car has sensed that there's something wrong somewhere, saying there's a bulb out, but there's not. So that comes on as standard because of the LED bulbs. Unless you want to go back to old school and put the dull bulbs in, then you know that's the only way to get rid of that light. Unless you know someone that can is very good with a computer and can obviously get rid of that fault. It's got the normal lights there. It's got a coin box there as well. What else is there under the bonnet? Let's have a look under the bonnet. Yeah, pull under the bonnet. Let's look under there. That's a nice car that's just come in. That's the Focus RS. Okay, so under the bonnet, let's have a look. Oh, that's starting to come off. So what's happened, the fault with these, you can see that there, that's the sound deadening material. It's just starting to split there on the sound cover there. And as I've just done that, a little bit of it's fell down there, so that's what that yellow dust is. It's that starting to, so what I'll have to do with that is I'll have to tape that up or staple it up or something like that. It's starting to go. It is a 2007 vehicle, but under here it's very clean. It is HPI clear as well, so not being involved in insurance claim or accident at all. That's the engine cover there. 2 litre turbo, single turbo, 177 brake horsepower as standard. So it has a few modifications of the remap on this vehicle to take it up to about 200 brake horsepower. Okay. Like I say, I'm going to advertise this one on and off because it is my car and I quite like it, to be fair. Although I don't get a chance to drive it because I'm always out in these cars here. Because if I don't run these cars home and back, the batteries go flat. So I don't really need a car personally, but I will sell this one. Very pretty car. I've only got one key with it as well. So there's one key. I've got the V5 in our name. So it's all there. I will consider a part exchange. So let us know what you've got and we'll see what we can do for you. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you soon.